welcome back to YouTube channel HealthQ, the place where our mission is not only to motivate you but help you to move on to the brighter side of the health. Today is Friday, and on Fridays, as usual, we follow our ritual, which is of reading out your comments loud on this channel. So I'm going to read out loud these comments and try to answer the question that you are having for your Bell's palsy and synkinesis. Let's get started. Alright, so this question was asked by Explore Your Dream in the previous video, and I had answered as well, but what he's mentioning that maybe the question that was read was understood in the wrong way. So I'm going to reread this question where he's telling that the doctor is saying no for the surgery in case of Bell's palsy, which has been there. So what else can be done? Alright, when phrase surgery is not needed, then the second alternative that stays with you is obviously facial rehabilitation, facial practices. Now, why specifically I say facial rehabilitation and practices and not exercises? Because many of time, it's not just the exercises that works. You might have to go through a series of practice which incorporates facial priming, facial massages, myofascial release, and then exercises. Now, this is one of the most safest and the most effective way to work on your facial muscle. Yes, it is time consuming. Yes, it does take lots and lots of effort from the patient end, and if patient is mentally prepared to dedicate that amount of time and energy and effort on this, then only they should try this. Otherwise, there are medical options which you should explore by talking to your neurologist or doctor. I hope this answers your question. Alright, so the next question is from Marcia. And she's asking, I got Bell's palsy 2 years ago. Seems to be that I have synkinesis now. How can I contact you for this? Well, Marcia, we have replied to this comment as well. But if you want to reach out to us, just log into our website www.healthqrehab.com and just fill up the appointment request form, and our team will coordinate with you further. Okay, now the next question is from Baishakhi Mujumdar, and she's asking, I'm 21-year-old and I have Bell's palsy again for the third time. When I was 9 years old, I had it for the first time, and 12-year-old when I had it for the second time. I'm worried that if I can't recover fully or 100%. Today is the 17th day and my eyebrow is moving a little bit and I can smile a little. My electrical stimulation started from day 6 and I started medication from the second day. But corticosteroids started from day 10th because I had cold and cough. So many doctors suggested that. Well, ideally, the steroid should have been taken within first 72 hours. That's what the protocol recommends. It's okay, you can skip electrical stimulation because electrical stimulation has no role in bringing your movements back. It's the healing, the internal healing that should happen at your nerve level which will help you recover. So my suggestion will be, please take your medication. Don't overdo electrical stimulation. Don't overdo facial exercises. Make sure to do a very calm and gentle practices as much as possible and try to restore natural facial expressions as much as you can. If you are forcing your facial movements, please stop doing that immediately because that can worsen your situation because you already have got 2 previous episodes of Bell's palsy. I hope this helps. Alright, so the next question is from Musdul Ak, and he has been asking that I have been doing this for a long time but I am not getting any result. What should I do? Well, in that case, I would highly recommend please see a facial rehab therapist. You can reach out to us. Basically, you need to get yourself evaluated. What's the problem? Which muscles are working? Which muscles are not working? Then only anyone can help you. Please understand this, friends, that the videos that we put on our YouTube channel is from a general guideline perspective. Every Bell's palsy is different, every synkinesis is different. So we cannot make a standardized practice that should be done and it will be fine. Again, as I told, Bell's palsy is an internal problem where your nerve is inflamed. Until unless that inflammation from that nerve is healed, until unless the swelling from the nerve has been out, you will not see facial improvements. Facial practices are important to restore the facial properties and restore the muscle memory. That's the role. But the healing is something that happens internally and should be taken with utmost care. I hope this helps. There's another question of similar kind where Licia is asking, I can't recover for 3 years. Well, Licia, in that case also there are multiple factors that determines whether you have recovered or not. We see many people, many cases where the recovery has happened completely, but wrong movement pattern has been developed which requires retraining. Please make sure that you get yourself evaluated and get understanding that what stage of Bell's palsy you are at. Do you genuinely have synkinesis or not, or it's just the facial stiffness, and then start working on it to get better outcomes. I hope this helps. Alright, now the next question is from Abhi0702, and he's asking, ma'am, I'm suffering from Bell's palsy from 2 months, not recovery. What can I do? Well, Abhi, please make sure that you wait for some time. Don't hurry to get recovery and don't get panicked also. Most of the time, 95% of time, people recover out of Bell's palsy 100% without any residuals. You are still in a very early stage, so recovery will do happen. So please make sure that you take care of the guidelines that has been given to you and just ensure that you work on your facial rehab part well. Don't overforce the contractions, don't overforce the facial muscles, don't put over electrical stimulation. Allow natural healing to happen. I hope this helps. The next question is from Payal, and she's asking, ma'am, I suffered from Bell's palsy in 2018 and was in bad shape. After taking physiotherapy and electrical stimulation for approximately 6 to 8 months, I recovered but not fully. Still, I have not lost hope and still I'm exercising my face and I have recovered 95%. My left eyebrow still doesn't lift, so please help me recover it completely. Payal, the best thing that you can do is please reach out to us so that we can help you better. Overall, make sure that if you are not able to lift your eyebrow, it could be because of the co-contraction or over-contraction of other muscles which you need to relax so that your eyebrow gets the opportunity to move. This requires inconsistent practice and due diligent effort. I hope this helps. Make sure to stay consistent and work under somebody's guidance. Alright, now let's take the last question from the video, which is from Anshul Sharma. He's asking, ma'am, when is good time to do these exercises? I am at 15th day and feels my mouth is getting better, my smile is getting better. When is the perfect time to perform any exercise? Well, exercises can be started from the day 1, but what kind of exercise that you do matters. When you are in the early phase of Bell's palsy where there is zero movement, zero power, at that time you should do something called as passive exercises, which means exercises done with the support of the hand, you applying zero effort. Now, as you get better and you start feeling some movement on the muscles, that's where you should shift towards active assisted exercise where slight amount of pressure is being applied by you, and whatever the contractions that you are able to independently do it without putting over effort, you should do that. This active assisted exercise is something that should be continued till the point you are able to actively move your facial muscles without effort. That's where you can progress towards further coordination exercises, and that's how the facial rehab recovery works. I hope this helps. So friends, these were the questions that I got in the comment box. If you want me to answer your questions that you have related to your Bell's palsy and synkinesis, feel free to comment that in our comment section below. Or if you feel that you need further help on your Bell's palsy and synkinesis, feel free to reach out to us so that we can help you better. On that note, I'll end this video here and I'll see you in another video. Thank you.